superhero landing.
You kind of want to use it just so that you can see the animation.
Makes sense.
I use the Sentinel skill and I like it.
I'm pretty sure it likes you back.
Does it?
I hope it does. If not,
But-
it would be an awkward relationship.
Dangerous grass, by the way.
Yeah, there you
Hilda
go.
ban?
How dangerous?
Well, Kalia as well as Yuzong does get banned out here. So in terms of the ban, not much different. So is it going to be Gatot? Is it going to be Hilda? I would ban the Hilda unless I ban the Gatot and first pick Hilda. But they've been really liking this Jushin. Which I wonder if they want to take the risk of not banning the Fanny and banning the Jushin. I don't know if that's is that worth.
Jushin did pose a lot of troubles for Team Zone, so they take out the Uranus instead.
Huh. Do they want to bait the Fanny pick?
What if they want the Fanny?
I think Jushin against Fanny isn't that bad, right?
As a Jushin, I don't mind going up against Fanny.
Right?
Yeah. Compared to other mages, I'm okay with it.
But do Bootskate want to take it first? Fanny is in Kazue's hero pool.
Yeah, but I think it's too risky. They pick up the Yisun Shin here, more safe. And it does mean that for Zone 1, if they do want the Fanny, they can just pick it at Red 3 at this point.
And then ban the side lane fighters.
I think you should pick up the Hilda. If they don't, then it's going to go over to Boostgate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Hilda will be very, very scary to deal with. Invasion for days, right?
For weeks.
For months.
Business days.
Business day.
Off days, you got to respect her time, you know?
So Hilda pick?
I would say it's something like, if you want to hide your draft, you can pick up a Hilda Haya, Hilda Lance. If you don't want to hide the draft, you can pick up the Eve again. Jushin.
Yeah,
All right.
Hilda.
Forgot about Jushin, by the way.
By the way, whatever happened to Badang? Used to be very, very good, especially when up against the Fanny, right?
Oh, yeah, that is true. The reason for the...
Decline.
I don't remember what was... Oh, it wasn't really much of the nerf. It's just that now there's quite a few heroes that can get out of the wall because there's more dashing heroes now compared to the previous meta, where once you get that lockdown in, it almost feels like you can't get out unless you have a flicker.
That makes sense. Let's see. For Boostgate Esports, they go for the Cho again for Wagner and then the Esmeralda.
Hey,
Always the joke.
Exactly.
It's not a problem if you still get it.
I mean, he was landing a few stuns and kicks here and there, so...
Yeah.
A few.
We've seen him also utilize it to like bait resources, so okay.
Well, they let go of the Fanny and they pick up Lancelot.
Look, you know what they say, right? If it's not broken, don't pay
fix
for
it.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
that's
So-
Pluto.
That's what?
It's Pluto.
There's Pluto.
He just sat down.
Pluto. In terms of the bans, banning out the Eve, good ban. Maybe they will ban out a Farsa as well. That'd be a good ban.
Yeah. Farsa. Or maybe... Oh, yeah. It was banned out already. My bad. The Yi, right?
Yeah.
The Chusin. It helps a lot.
Or Kimi. I feel like Farsa or Kimi, either or would be a good ban.
You don't want to ban Lunox here?
I've been waiting for too
Wait,
long.
Boostgate is the one banning Carry.
Oh, they
But yeah,
banned
no,
a
Lunox
Ruby?
banned. They banned the Ruby.
Very interesting.
Ruby ban.
Oh,
Yeah, I think-
you don't have to pick up a Lunox if you're going to pick up a X-Borg. Because there's not a lot of bursts here, and our X did have an MVP game with the X-Borg yesterday.
That's true. So X-Borg is definitely a potential
Yeah.
pick for them to utilize.
Come on, Dexter.
Claude.
And they eliminate Claude and the carry.
Yeah. I mean,
What if Zone 1 they themselves pick up the...
That's why I'm thinking.
but they might go for a Granger instead, or a Harif. Maybe not Harif because of the SB.
Esmeralda, yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar. What is he offering for?
They're still deciding
see?
too.
They think about it. Oh,
TC?
I guess this is not bad.
Yeah. It is not. But, I mean, they do have...
But loses to X-Borg.
You're right.
I feel like it's an X-Borg game, but they need a Kimi. Then
Give me
I-
X-Borg.
Yeah. Kimi X-Borg is...
I mean, they already have the YSS, right?
yeah. But, you know, what if the Yusun Shin's not good? Then you have a Kimi.
They have a backup plan.
Yeah.
somehow.
Okay.
2 range obviously will very much help the X-Borg, but we'll have to see if RX want to pull that out.
MLBB reporting for duty.
Oh,
It is
nice.
X-Borg.
X-Borg and
And
the
Kimmy.
Kimmy. Damn.
Good read, LaFell.
Spot on.
How are you so,
So
smart?
smart.
How are you so smart?
Alright,
I live in tomorrow.
Ah,
that's why he's the GOAT.
a man of vision.
Yeah. And I'm colorblind. And I actually have to wear glasses, but I want to look cool, you know?
It's okay, LaFell.
Best caster in the world.
He is.
Team Zone. Last pick.
What to pick up to deal with the Esmeralda?
They can still go for the Granger. Probably not the best if they want to go for an other fighter here. Honestly, the Lapu is not bad. If they want to go double fight, I don't think they should, but that's an option.
Relentless flow of time's
Harlan.
Harlan.
So
I
CC
am
Gold.
the constant that breaks
I guess it's fine because they do have the Jushin and the Hilda, so there are stacking of crowd control there. And I would say it's a very forced fight kind of draft coming in from Team Zone.
Well,
With the Hilda, with the Arle, with the Jushin. It's kind of like you can fight at any time.
yeah. Does make sense. I mean, the Arlet obviously gets set up. We did see a few Arlet games in the wildcards where it was kind of like the main catalyst for most team fights happening. And on top of that, you have the Jushin, the Hilda, like LaFell mentioned. So yeah, it does work. But man, the freedom that I think Boostgate has with this composition is quite scary, to be honest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Boostgate as well as Zone has proven to us this wildcard. This matchup is quite intense. But here's the thing. Who's going to come up with the W?
Yeah, whoever goes down did not go down seamlessly, right? They had to lose a point there as we get into the wild cards, but only one will be up on top of Group A. Once again, that name, that question echoes for Group A as we get into the Land of Dawn, the final game here in this best of 3.
So now looking at the movements here, it does look like, at least for Team Zone, they want to get that early pressure. Because I really feel like if they can get an early rotation, I would say preferably in the EXP, because the sooner you let Arlet out of his lane, the better your rotations is going to be. So I'm really looking at Team Zone at maybe 1 minute 20, start moving towards that EXP, help out Bankai, and then just get a sustainable movement going in.
Oh, RX loses his Faraga armor just like that. Yeah, obviously it's still the early game, so he is going to be fine as of now.
And if that goes according to what you mentioned there, LaFell, then we should be expecting Team Zone to have a little bit more control over the neutral objectives. Granted that they do have the Lancelot as well to aid in that venture. Because it looks like now Boostgate Esports, they're caught in their own jungle. You can see Bright being as aggressive as ever. Very, very difficult for Boostgate Esports to look for anything or any opportunity on the map like they were able to in game number 2.
Yeah, I really feel like they should. And if I were them, punish Walker as many times as I can. Make sure that for a good 6 minutes of the game, he doesn't get his items. So there's no one to really open up the map unless Yusichin has his ult.
Yeah. Now we can talk about the Jushin as well. I think it'll be quite different, the playstyle, compared to Identity last game, right? Because no player stuff together, it's a Rupture, extra damage. And you also have to go for the Purified too, because yeah, the Choke Kick will always be available. So that is a threat for Kenny. He's gonna go for the Turtle, Mountain Shocker opened, the Vision also expanded. However, Team Zone still dancing in the pit. Final Slash, I think, is committed quite early there.
Yeah, I think this is just a mistake coming in from Team Zone because they did not help Bankai out at all. And he's kind of crucial for them to win this fight.
Whoa! Zexora, beautiful retribution. You thief in the night, and he gets out with that. Phantom Execution, retribution.
So that was revenge, right?
It was?
In game number 1, it was actually Kazue that was able to steal it, right?
He did. He stole a turtle that was skirmished over, but that one was like, that looked free for Boostgate Esports.
Beautiful, beautiful. The beauty of Lancelot in
Gorgeous.
these neutral objectives.
Gorgeous.
Flamboyant.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Uh-oh. Whacked her so low, good final slash, but It's just gonna be onto Wactor. First blood for Bankai. XC still dancing around. And the traction pulse committed too, but they won't go any further. It's just Bankai with the vengeance, ins and outs.
I would say Team Zone right now, they're not getting punished at all because despite them not letting Bankai go out of that EXP lane, they still got a turtle. And then over there, we can see the prowess of when they're moving as 4. It is quite a deadly combo. It's the kind of team fight composition of when you go in, you really don't go out. Oh. It's kind of like going to an annoying friend's house when they're partying and they never let you go home.
Oh.
It's only 3 a.m. It's early.
Yeah.
Essay, depending on where you're at.
But all in all, Team Zone doing quite a good job. But I'm thinking about like timings now, right? Because great, Team Zone has a good composition. You can see the power spike hit as well, especially in the mid game, because we're looking at Bankai, we're looking at Bright as well as K on top of that. But if it gets to the late game, if Boostgate Esports can relay that onto the late game, does Boostgate have a better comp in the late game?
Yeah.
They do. I
That's
mean,
it.
So timings. So is that what they're playing for now? They just need to buy time?
If Team Zone does
Minimize
nothing for
damage?
80 minutes, they will lose, yeah.
that's a long time, LaFell. Well, we'll be here all night, but Boostgate Esports, they want to stay around the turtle. It's going to be Team Zone testing this. It's going to be the Crimson Beacon on towards Attraction Pulse 2. They want to run around, but Zexora gets the turtle, and now it is their time to re-engage on towards the players of Boostgate Esports. XC left alone, final slash purified, but Bankai has blood in his eyes. Zexora wants to dive in. The Thorn Rose won't connect as much, but XC still tanking so much damage that the Phantom Execution will put him down.
This is the kind of aggression that Team Zone really needs to maintain. Because I feel like if they can keep this up for another 6 minutes, maintaining between 3,000 to 7,000 gold lead, then they're at a very good advantage where they can get at least one inhibitor. In case something goes wrong, you can go for a backdoor.
Oh, vengeance will not save K. That is the ultimate from the X-Borg. However, Wactor is able to get right. Still, won't be good enough. Zexora looking for an assassination, RX. Oh no! Zexora has to puncture away and RX saves himself. He is still A-okay, but Identity will lose himself in the very hands of Bright.
Okay, this got messy real quick.
Very messy.
Right, we're seeing skirmish in the top side, we're seeing skirmishes in the river. But all in all, Boostgate Esports, especially for RX, did a great job enough to not just save himself, but also the turret from falling. So keeping their anchors in this early game, making sure they don't lose too much, making sure that Team Zone doesn't snowball out of control. Now, the question is, what is the next step after that? Do they maintain this level? Oh, wait a second.
Let's gonna jump in with a kick two towards Kenny, but he will be okay. Now, Bankai vengeance to the back. Identity still relatively untouched. Wactor is low though. This fight is split into 2. Here comes Zexora, here comes the monster. The cold-blooded killer won't be able to feast on anyone just yet, but XE gets lifted up. I don't think they have enough damage, but K is hitting like a truck, so XE has to reposition himself far away.
Right now, Boostgate, they're doing what they really need to do. So step number 1, stop the bleeding, right? You stop the bleeding, wait for Identity, Kazue, as well as RX. RX, after he gets 2 items, he can really start to influence the game a little bit. But before that, it really is all about staying safe. I would say especially Identity. As long as Identity survives, it's okay.
They're gonna go in. That's gonna be Bright in the back. Final slash kind of misses, but the Traction Pulse and the Mountain Shocker combo gets Bright. Here comes Zexora with the Phantom Execution, the puncture away. And that's gonna be a loss, slightly, for Team Zone.
That is reflexes, right? Identity got caught in the final slash, no?
Yeah, but also this shows that Boostgate is reading Team Zone because they understand that Identity is the clear target, not really Kazooie. And that's why we see Walker just hovering around Identity, knowing that someone will commit, and then he can use the way to drag it to punish.
Yeah, Purify, Crimson Beacon, safe passage for Kenny as he gets taken down slightly. Low HP, but he's going to recall back to the base. So now it's going to be resets for Team Zone. Looking to clear out the lanes up top and down bottom.
Because Kazue is also doing a very good job at catching up, right? Despite the 4,000 gold difference, Kazue is only 1 level below of Zexora. So if it gets to that point, there it is.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Beautiful.
He knew he was spotted. Final slash. Dashes towards the final minion and then flickers away. Beautiful.
Yep, but RX though in the mid lane, he might meet his demise. However, he has the Viraga armor. What? Bankai, after a beautiful play, gets himself killed in that process, and now it's gonna be evacuation for the players of Boostgate Esports. Identity gets spotted out. He recalls just in time. Bright loses vision of him.
So close. If only he didn't hesitate. If only he just went in.
I think it was face checking the push.
You know, Identity was holding his breath there.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, we were
like-
too, a little.
I was clenching a bit.
Yeah.
I was holding my breath as well.
So about 4,000 gold here. XC jumps forward. And again, it's all about just stopping the bleeding, wait for... Because I think the Kimi only has one item, only having the glowing wand. So definitely not enough damage at this point.
Yep. Well, let's just see. This has been a brawly game come the mid game. So far, the Lord will be prio for Team Zone as they have a wave pushing down bottom. However, up top, Boostgate kind of have that opportunity. Action Pulse misses. Won't land on anyone. It's going to be Zexora in the pit. As XC eyes for him. Torrent Rose rather finishes itself, and that's going to be Zexora securing the Lord. Scot-free for Team Zone, and now they want to get this mid-side turret. It's a Sky Piercer purchase for Kenny.
What item is that?
Sky Piercer.
Second. Yeah,
second.
second item.
Yeah.
Glowing one. Oh, Elegant Gem, glowing one, and then the Sky Piercer. All right, they're thinking that, okay, maybe we might not be able to close this out in the late game, right? So they need a plan B. They don't have necessarily a scaling hero towards the late game, so they're banking that if it gets to that point, Kenny will have enough Sky Piercer stacks to be able to be that finisher for Team Zone.
Actually, Team Zone, they just figure out that we got to go all in, because even if you look at K went from a War Axe to a Hunter Strike, not going for a Brute Force. So it looks like from all sides, maybe even Bright eventually just go full damage.
Kenny locked down, has the Crimson Beacon, pops the Purify too. But look at Zexora doing heavy work down bottom, just gonna cut the wave and ensure that minion push will be good enough for them. Ooh, Rose into the yo-yo by K, kicked into the back from Wactor. Mountain Shocker locks K in place, but he has the Vengeance. Bankai forces the Flicker away, has the Dauntless Strike to zone out the players of Boostgate Esports. They will reset. And that is a slight win for Team Zone because they're able to usher in their waves.
This is what in Indonesia we would call alot,
Alot,
you know?
like the hero.
Okay, say that again.
How do you explain it? Alot.
Alot is very
Tough, it's
tough,
hard.
Like you know, it's unsettled. It's hard
It's
to
like it's difficult to push through,
Yeah.
you know?
It's difficult. Like you get what I mean, LaFell.
Yeah. I just appreciate Eterna now. She's just embracing that she has so many accents. And we're just hearing one per day.
Yeah, he's a show off basically.
It's really alot for Team Zone. They can't close it.
Yeah, they really can't. But they're trying their best. And look at the back line now. XC gets taken down so low. The Sky Piercer is rewarding. That's going to be Kenny getting the kill and Zexora taunting the player of Boostgate Esports to go in further, but that is clean. Now they have a tri-lane push building up to try to crash the waves into the base of Boostgate Esports.
If they really want to push it, there's no Purify on Boostgate, except XC, but who cares, right? Just 4-man Final Slash.
Yeah.
And then Force.
I want to look for it. Zexora puncturing his way left and right. Has the chance. That's going to be the final slash. Where is the follow-up? Thorn Rose. And that's going to be the Mountain Shocker zoning out Team Zone. That was a good final slash, but yeah, not enough burst damage for Team Zone to feast on.
I mean, he got 2. You said 4.
Hey, half of nothing is better. Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
no.
off of 4, 2, so, you know.
Half is better than nothing.
mathematically-
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Lord Timer, 10 seconds. Seems like they want to contest this. Bright is sent on far lane duty. As a slow wave, or slow push rather, builds up for Team Zone. So now let's see, Boostgate Esports, I think they need to contest this, Lord.
They don't even have to win, but if they do, ooh, that's gonna be sad for Team Zone. If a steal happens, ooh.
I don't think it'll happen because Kazue is so far away, but maybe someone else can take it. Someone else might want it, but Zexora, clean as daylight, and now RX gets final slash onto the back. Last Sanity will give him that anti-CC. RX will move away, still has the immortality too. So it's all fine and dandy for Boostgate Esports, but they lose that Lord.
Yeah, at that point, I think it was a little too risky. If we're talking about firepower, essentially the Kimmy has only 2 items, glowing one, as well as the Blood Wings. I
Yeah.
believe just defense. There's no damage in it, only from the glowing one.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, I think they need a bit more time here.
Yeah. Despite her having space guns, if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt.
Space guns.
Like balloons come out.
Yeah. Bubbles even.
Oh,
But
but bubbles can like get into your eye and like irritate.
Close your eyes.
I mean, you shower every day. It gets into your eyes anyway.
I guess I've been showering wrongly. Or you've been showering wrongly.
Maybe, but the traction pulls right inside, and now they have the Lord together into the mid lane. I don't think they will commit this. This is quite questionable from Team Zone because they don't have a wave.
Yeah.
Up top and down bottom, it's all...
They don't set it up, they try to force it.
Yeah, they were forcing it. Easy clear for Boostgate.
This is their fault.
Did you see the final slash?
By Bankai?
Oh, you called it.
Am I like...
Bankai! Come on, man.
That was pretty crazy.
Hey, turn out we're both leaving in tomorrow.
Yeah. I need that moment for myself.
Hey.
I need a premonition.
Dude, just say something that's so crazy it won't happen, and it will. Trust.
Team Zone is gonna lose.
No, that's too like abstract.
Ah, okay.
Say something like Zexora is gonna overcommit by dashing through all the minions and then get caught and die. Something like that, you know?
It's like Sora is gonna kill all 5 and get a Savage.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Guess we'll see.
Well, item build. Oh, concealed play. Wagter looks for a kick. Beautiful. As K gets locked down, but there goes the traction pulls as well. Zexora bobbing and weaving inside. Kenny with the Crimson Beacon will save his team with the shielding. And Zexora battling it out with Kazue. 1v1 up top. But the immortality from RX will pop as he will get taken down. Not quite yet. K. It's going to be Kenny taking down RX. It's Exi, Kazue, and Identity as the 3 last players to defend this base. A singular minion, or rather a wave behind it too, will force a way into the crystal, but they can end it right here, right now. Bankai misses the final slice. Zexora gets taken down. Has the immortality. The crystal is exposed, but they're still fighting for their lives. It's gonna be Team Zone cleaning house, but the minions are spawning. They have backup now. It's Wagter coming in. Kazue is here as well, joining the party. As Kenny gets the kill, there's gonna be Zexora with the Phantom Execution. It's not gonna be enough. The crystal will be taken down as Zexora and Co gets the 2-1.